Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Make women work for that joint. And what I mean by joint, that appendage, that cruel joke that God gave us, that dang-a-lang. Make them work for it. I'm going to tell you what, and this is some of the stuff I talk about at my upper level on my Patreon, sexual dynamics. And one dynamic that a lot of men really mess up with, honestly, is just thinking, putting women on a pedestal. They ain't realizing, women giving you the nani, the poo-time, but you giving her the D. And women, they'll make you slap somebody, make a woman slap somebody. Let me put that joint from Alexis K. Tyler in something. Oh, man. As I was pulling out the driveway across the street at this little medical place, they had somebody on the back of their truck, big letters, power stroke. Shoot, women be killing for that joint. Let me shout out Cousin T-Taw. He just did a video, and I'll put the link for that in the description box, about why these women going crazy over Chris Brown. Why they paying several thousand just to be taking a picture with him and be hugged up with him and stuff. But all that is understand something. Women want the D. And indeed, when I talk about select and non-select, anybody who's read my books know I talk about Mr. Goodbar. Mr. Goodbar really don't chase women. Women they be finding ways to give it to him. He don't chase. He really does not chase. Shoot, women be throwing it at him. That's the only guy. Even when they be trying to act all chaste and stuff, when a Mr. Goodbar might approach them if they find enough. They've been checking him out for a while. And what they want that D. See, a lot of guys don't get that one thing with women. Women, just like you want the 90, she wants the D. It's just that simple. And once a man understands that, he's like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. What's she bringing to the table? You know? Because you giving her something. In fact, when guys, you giving her two different things and stuff when you spending your money. And really, what you paying for? For her to give you some. You non-selective, you spending money. A truly select man, the woman handing that stuff in because she want it bad. They talking about it. Hell, they be passing them. I talked about that on my Patreon. They be passing that dude around the office and everything. Shoot, shout out Cousin T-Taw again. He talked about the office fuck file. Shoot, women be doing that. They just want it. They want it bad. Shoot, you could change a woman's body with your D. That's some advanced stuff and everything. But shoot, you can change a woman's body. Shoot, you can make it do a lot of things. She want that thing badly, but see, here's the thing though, right? They don't tell the non-select guys that they let the non-select guys keep spending their money, be doing all this stuff. Meanwhile, there's some guy, he ain't spend no money, ain't take him no place, probably don't want to be out in public with them, getting it for free. And what they getting it for free, they want that D. They want that shit bad, yo. See, a lot of guys on you giving them away for free. I've even had some women tell me that. They say, these guys giving us some stuff for free, you know. Something we want to take anyway. Shoot, we can do whatever. We can run that game on, man. Some women saying that. They saying since guys don't realize that how badly the women want the D. And yeah, they do want it from certain men. Now let me stop, because sometimes people say, oh, it's just Chad and Tyrone. You non-select already. Because if you take an honest look at the guys getting some, the guys they having babies with, you take an honest look, there ain't no Chads and Tyrones. But they do have that sexual aura. They got that BDE, big dick energy. They got something. Look like they're going to satisfy the woman. And see, men can't, it's hard for men to understand that. Well, first of all, a lot of men don't want to believe women want to have sex. No, they just don't want to have sex with you. But they definitely do. Oh, okay, they put that thing back out there. Don't worry about it. I ain't getting into politics. But, shoot, the women, they want it. And see, a lot of guys, once a guy understand that, he understands, see, when you going into it with a woman, it really is like a negotiation. She got something you want, but you got something she want, and it ain't your money. Because women want it. Women want it bad. Women want it bad. In fact, there was somebody on my Patreon hit me up. He wanted me to do something about sex toys. I don't need to get into it that deep. I told him it wasn't that deep. That's just how bad they want it. You know? I ain't need to do a whole video on it. But that wouldn't be an industry if they didn't want it. Shoot. And I've repeatedly told you about the time a woman I follow on, she's on my Facebook. I can't remember her name either. I only check my Facebook like once a day, any damn way. She on my Facebook. And she had, and this was years ago, so don't try to look for it. Don't try to get on my Facebook and look for it. Oh, incidentally, if somebody hit me up for a friend request on Facebook, if I don't see anything on your profile, I ain't gonna accept it. I'm gonna decline it for one simple reason. You got some dudes, they looking for some shit. It's like, nah, motherfucker, you ain't going through my friend list or my pictures and shit trying to figure me out. That's a whole other conversation. That's a conversation for my deep thought. But anyway, now I was talking about that situation on Facebook with this woman. She asked other women, how many of y'all had sex with 2 men in a day? And I said, I had to stop counting at 100. I've said that numerous times. That was true. And they weren't just saying, yeah, they were like putting out paragraphs and shit. It's like, damn. Shit. They love it. If they could take it every day or, multiple people. In fact, somebody else on my Patreon hit me up, told me about this show on the Stars Network, 3 Women. Now, I only started watching it, and now one woman, her husband ain't touching her. I was like, bro, yeah. she's open for Mr. Goodbar. She's open. Indeed, a lot of women complain about a dead bedroom because the guys ain't doing shit. Dude, if you're a man and you got a woman, you married, but you ain't dicking it down on a regular, rest assured somebody is. She ain't just sitting back, holding back, waiting for your ass to, like, do something. Shit, she getting ready for herself. They about to have some shit up here. Free show, huh? Always something. I gotta give it to this county. They always doing something. But anyway, back to my thing. Look, as a man, remember, yeah, she got that yanni, that nani, that pootang, that pussy, that nice little cat. But you got the ding-a-ling. You got that thing. Shit, like I said, if you know what to do, you can change her body. Shit, if you know about genital reflexology, basically genital reflexology is when a point on your penis hits a certain point in their vagina and they contact. If she's healthy, if she got a healthy body, she'll have an orgasm. All you have to do is hit contact. She'll feel something, because there's a point corresponding to all our organ systems and everything. Same thing with a man. But a lot of people just jacked up sexually. They jacked up organically and stuff. But that's a deeper conversation. Just know on a basic level they want it. When you look at the men at the top of the sexual pyramid, they don't be chasing women like that. Women want it. They want that day. They want that good bar. Shoot, they want to indulge as much as possible. It's good bar, shit. Like any chocolate or ice cream sundae, dessert, they want to indulge as much as possible. But that's only a small percentage of the population, and it's really not based on looks, believe it or not. It's just sexual energy, sexual attitude first. There's a deeper level to it. A lot of guys don't have it. Indeed, that's why Some guys who will be considered otherwise handsome still have some trouble because they just don't have that sexual energy. And see, if y'all listen to some guys who really don't know, they don't know anything. They assuming, they speculating and shit. But just take it, it's an energy thing. It really is. That's why sometimes you'll see a woman with a guy and you wondering why. I was like, shit, he probably decking her down. Don't tell him what he working with. Don't tell him what he do in the bedroom. Because they want it. And they get addicted. In fact, I'm going to hit y'all with something deep. That whole select, non-select thing. That's all about who can deliver the intoxication, romantic intoxication. Women literally can get intoxicated by the D. Watch that. Well, check out that video where with Alexis K. Taylor talking about penis will make you slap somebody, make a woman slap somebody. Check that shit out. Shit. Cause that's the thing. That's why they be going for some guys you can't figure that shit out. I take one look. That's like he did it for. Whenever you see that shit. See, I know a lot of dudes don't talk about that, but shoot, if you can intoxicate them, make them feel good, get those chemicals going, shoot, you have a hard time getting rid of them. It'd take a long time to get rid of them. But, you know, a lot of guys don't think a woman want to have sex like that. Or they come up with some bullshit. I'm going to say some bullshit. It's always a down to sex. Shit. In fact, that's why I'm going to be real. That's why a lot of guys are single. Because they don't get that. You know? They don't get that. In fact, I would even say, when you got the like a loss of fertility going down across the planet, these women don't want to gap their legs open except for a small group of men. So logically, you should bring what are these guys bringing? And ain't no Chad and Tyrone shit. Really, all they doing is letting the women be free sexually, and they're trying to lock them down. You know, a lot of guys can't deal with that. I already know. I guess some guys, they're going to be looking at this. They're going to be like, no, I don't want to do that. No, you can't control this shit. All you have to do, and even if you want to keep them around, make sure they don't cheat on you. Just dick them down good. They ain't going to want to cheat. Seriously. You dick a woman down good, she ain't going to want to. That's why old school players say you give it a D. No matter what, give it a D. You know, make them work for that shit. See, that's something else, too, because yesterday I talked about a challenge. Women like a man is a challenge. Part of that challenge, and it's something Mr. Goodbar will do. Mr. Goodbar don't hand it to him. They got to work for it. And see, a woman, understand something with women. They very competitive, just not in the same way we are. See, just like our competition is to go out and get something. That's our nature. That's masculine energy. Feminine energy is all about drawing someone to them, drawing a man to them, being magnetic. That's the thing. That's why, seriously, sit back and watch women at any event or something. Watch the dresses, watch the looks they give each other. And part of that thing is competing for the top men, the sexual kings. You know? That's why sometimes the women, they'll mess with a guy if they see that man. Like, here's some dirty game. Here's some dirty game, right? I'm gonna call this shit dirty game, right? If you go to a club like about 3 times with a fine ass woman, she can be whatever. Tell her to hang over you and everything. Give a good show, right? Then go to that club a 4th time by yourself and watch how many women be on your tip. Be wondering what happened and shit. Because one of them want to pull you from that situation. Just say, yeah, me and my girl, you know, having some trouble. She'd be like, oh, you know, that's okay, baby. Hey, you want to talk? Yeah, why don't you come on over, baby? Yeah, well, let me make you something. I'll make you a cherry pie. Actually, I'd take a cherry pie over a blowjob. You can get a blowjob any place, but good cherry pie. But, yeah, they real competitive with each other. they will compete for a man. You put a man in like any like office or social circle, women, I've seen women literally fight for that man. Literally fight. Shit, I even had it happen to me. I remember I started one of my 1,000 jobs back in, it was spring of 1993. I remember that. And it was a sister and it was a white girl. They ain't come to blows. They came awfully close because the sister was real friendly, right? But I wasn't as friendly because when I go on jobs or anything, I'm real quiet until I see the political layout, see who's doing what. I don't go in trying to do stuff. So I came in real quiet like usual. I ain't really saying anything to the white one. And she got mad. I found out that's why she was ready to fight. Could have got with her if I wanted, but I ain't really want. But, you know, that's that competition thing. That's that competition thing with women. That's that competition thing. That's that challenge thing. They got to feel like they did something. See, if you handing it to them, they ain't doing any work. But here's the thing with it, though. In most cases, you got to fix yourself up. Now, I've seen some cases where a woman just happen to want a guy just ignoring them. But you don't want to go with that. You don't want to take that chance. That was that one particular woman. You know, you got to fix up and be cool. Kind of let the game come to you. Now, that takes a while to build up. There's a lot of discipline. You be cool. And it's actually easiest because guys like that usually have multiple women, so they don't necessarily have to chase. And I've seen that happen, experienced that for myself, seen that happen. When I wasn't even trying and shit, you get women like throwing it at you, handing you the 90. But like I always say, that's only a certain percentage. If you a man, you watching this, and because invariably somebody say, how can I get there? Go through my archives. Let me say something about that real quick. I hate when motherfuckers act like I'm supposed to stop somebody I know ain't been on there before and expect me to, damn motherfucker, I'm gonna give you some motherfucking space, okay? Oh, he can't, shit. Got a truck next to me. But yeah, when you gotta have, it takes a while. You gotta have like that real attitude. Something you read. You can't pretend like you like ain't pressed. You can't pretend like they can read that. You genuinely can't be pressed. That means you need to focus on your own shit first. Doing your own shit. And like I did that video that's I'm seeing has became real popular. You never know when a woman checking you out. Which you don't, because they slick with that shit. But see, you gotta be somebody that worth checking out. That's why you still fix up. You still do all that shit and chill and see what come to you. You know? Only time to chase a woman down is if you got that you say damn. Even then you don't chase, you just putting yourself in a position where she get to know you. And plus, like I said, a lot of times women slick. You think you just meeting that woman been like scoping you for about a couple months. She clocking you, know when you gonna be. But see, to get there, you gotta work to be a top guy. It ain't about how much money you got. It's really about your sexual aura. You know, and if you want to even pretend to get there, first of all, here's something powerful. You can't rely on what you look like. You can't rely on your money. Even with body game, you can't rely on it. You just gotta be. Yeah, a lot of guys still ain't gonna get that, why that works. And you know what? I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna tell y'all a lot, but I have my reasons why I keep some shit to myself. So don't ask, and I don't know you shit. And if you hit me up talking about, well, what is it? I don't trust you. I immediately don't trust you. Because I already got too many motherfuckers who, damn, they talk about body game. They won't say, hey, you know, all they had to do was say, hey, this came from Rom Wills. That's all they had to do. Very simple. Very simple. Just give a brother credit. That's all I ask. But anyway, yeah, stop over here and stuff. Get some stuff from the store. Get some stuff from the store. Be alright. Everything. But yeah, remember, women want that joint just as bad. They want that joint. You know, so it's like, you don't be in a position where you just giving shit away. All right, you know, make them work. Shoot, they gotta bring something. They gotta bring you a plate, something. Shit, your joint's a gift. Shout out Boss Mac Top to her. That shit is a gift. Oh man. But anyway, right? Okay, get something real quick. Anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. Alright. And I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.